General Hospital spoilers reveals that Elizabeth Court and Chris Van Etten have recently teased an exciting new storyline for Jason, which is expected to bring a major twist to General Hospital. According to their revelation, Jason might break free from his traditional ties to Sonny and seek a new direction in life, one where he is no longer bound by his old responsibilities. This sets the stage for a challenging and chaotic phase, as Jason steps out of Sonny's shadow and attempts to assert himself in a completely new role. However, this transition will not be easy. Tensions and underlying conflicts between Jason and Sonny will explode as Jason begins to refuse certain assignments, choosing instead to focus on his family and personal priorities. This not only makes Sonny feel betrayed, but also creates a vast rift between the two, who were once the closest of allies. This new plotline also opens up opportunities for Jason to face many challenges on his own, free from Sonny's power. He may have to confront new enemies, rebuild relationships, and even discover greater purposes beyond the criminal world. Yet, with increasing pressure from rival forces and constant dangers lurking around the corner, this journey promises to be filled with wild and unexpected twists. This shift is not only a personal change for Jason, but also has a significant impact on the storyline of General Hospital, as all the characters must adjust to these monumental changes. Under the guidance of Elizabeth Corte and Chris Van Etten, viewers are sure to witness an explosive phase where Jason must fight to break free and assert his place in Port Charles. Danny is increasingly aware of the changes in his life, especially as the future of him and his family faces major upheavals. Danny's worries stem not only from the fact that Jason, his only remaining father figure, is dealing with pressures from the criminal underworld, but also from the shifting dynamics within his family. Danny is facing the fear of losing the stability he once had, making him more sensitive to everything happening around him. Jason, realizing Danny's anxieties, is now at an important crossroads. He not only needs to protect Danny from potential dangers, but also has to seriously consider building a new future, independent of Sonny and the criminal world. This explosive future is not just a personal transformation, but it could also lead Jason to establish a new organization where he can protect his family while running things in his own way. This story opens a new chapter for Jason, where he can use his experience and skills to build a safer, though still challenging, path. It brings hope for Danny, while also revealing a new aspect of Jason, a father willing to change everything to secure his son's future. With mounting pressures and increasing risks, this story promises to take Jason and Danny on an emotional and surprising journey, where they must face challenges together and find strength in their deep family bond. Sonny still holds the position of boss in Port Charles' criminal world, but tensions within the organization are rising as his orders to Jason become more extreme. Sonny's increasingly demanding requests not only put Jason in a difficult position, but also threaten the stability of the organization. Jason, who has shown unwavering loyalty to Sonny, is now forced to confront inner conflicts, as he feels these orders may contradict his own principles and values. Sonny's drastic actions to protect the family's territory and power are creating quiet waves of dissent within the organization. Jason, who has always been Sonny's trusted right hand, now must carefully consider each move, as any mistake could lead to serious consequences, not only for him, but also for his family, especially Danny. This new, explosive development not only highlights the complex relationship between Sonny and Jason, but also puts the entire Corinthos organization on high alert. Sonny's extreme orders could lead to tense confrontations not only between him and Jason, but also with other mafia families looking for an opportunity to overthrow Sonny's power. Jason, as the one in the middle, must find a way to balance his loyalty to Sonny with the responsibility to protect the values he believes in. This internal conflict promises to bring intense dramatic moments as both Sonny and Jason are pushed to make difficult choices, and the future of the Corinthos organization is at risk of being permanently altered. Sonny is entering a phase of serious instability after narrowly escaping an assassination attempt by Cyrus. The shock from this event has not only physically affected Sonny, but also destabilized him mentally, leading to increasingly extreme and unpredictable decisions. Sonny's behavior is causing concern among those around him, especially Jason, who is caught between his loyalty to the boss and his responsibility to protect his family. Jason realizes that Sonny's instability is not only affecting the Corinthos organization, but also putting Danny and Liz in danger. With his strong protective instincts, Jason begins making his own plans to ensure the safety of his son and Liz. He understands that, with Sonny possibly making reckless decisions or being targeted by enemies, his loved ones are at greater risk than ever. However, Jason's decision is not simple. Prioritizing the protection of Danny and Liz forces him to confront Sonny's increasingly extreme orders. This places Jason in a tough spot. Can he balance his responsibility to the Corinthos organization with his family's safety? Every decision Jason makes could have unforeseen consequences, not only for himself, but also for the entire power structure in Port Charles. Meanwhile, Cyrus, with his ruthlessness and cunning, continues to exploit Sonny's instability to execute even more dangerous plans. The threat from Cyrus forces Jason to act more decisively, even if it means standing up against an enemy without the strong support of Sonny as before. The story becomes even more complicated when Sonny, in his instability, begins to suspect Jason's loyalty. The once solid bond between them is now seriously tested. While Jason tries to protect what matters most to him, Sonny views this as a sign of betrayal. Tensions escalate, threatening not only their personal relationship but also the entire organization. Meanwhile, Liz cannot remain passive in the face of the growing dangers. Her concern for Danny and herself makes her consider participating in Jason's plans, regardless of the risks involved. She becomes a key player in the effort to protect the family from the mounting threats. The story revolving around Sonny, Jason, and their loved ones is entering a highly dramatic chapter where loyalty, love, and responsibility are pushed to their limits. Every choice could change the outcome, and what happens next promises to keep the audience on the edge of their seats. Will Jason be able to protect Danny and Liz without damaging his relationship with Sonny? Will the Corinthos organization survive this storm, or will it collapse under pressure from both within and outside? These questions are set to be answered in the upcoming twists and turns. Jason decides to take matters into his own hands, marking a major turning point in his long-standing relationship with Sonny. After years of loyalty and standing behind Sonny as his trusted right-hand man, Jason now realizes that Sonny is no longer capable of leading in the current situation. The instability and extreme decisions Sonny has made since the near poisoning by Cyrus have led Jason to a tough conclusion. He can no longer follow Sonny's orders. Jason declaring that Sonny is no longer his boss sends shockwaves through the underground world of Port Charles. This not only shakes the already fragile power structure of the Corinthos organization, but also places Jason in a dangerous situation as he officially steps out from Sonny's shadow. This decision is not merely a personal break, but the first step in building his own path, one where Jason is no longer bound by decisions he feels are thoughtless or reckless from Sonny. Jason begins focusing on dealing with Cyrus directly and without mercy. He realizes that to protect Danny, Liz, and his other loved ones, he must eliminate the threat from Cyrus once and for all. However, this newfound freedom comes with major challenges. Cyrus is not an easy adversary, and confronting him means Jason risks losing everything. As Jason resolves to take action, his break from Sonny creates significant consequences. Despite his instability, Sonny cannot accept being betrayed by Jason. The tension between them goes beyond their personal relationship and deeply impacts the Corinthos organization. Allies and enemies alike in the underground world are watching closely, waiting for an opportunity to exploit this rift. Meanwhile, Jason faces a big question about his future. His decision to act independently opens a new chapter in his life, but it also throws him into a perilous and lonely journey. Can Jason protect those he loves without the support of the Corinthos organization? Will he survive the challenges Cyrus throws at him, or will he become the next victim in this dangerous war?